Hi, my name is Ingrid, and I'm very grateful with the employee group for letting me make this job interview via Skype. It is very important to me to make this interview because it's hard for me to be in the United States at the moment because all of the government problems that's been going on and all that stuff. So thank you very much. I think I'm a good person for this kind of job because I know it's a lot of working in groups, and I during all my school preparation in high school and also during the whole university, we've always have to work in groups, and it's hard. Maybe sometimes you don't work with the people you actually want to, or maybe you always have to work with someone that doesn't work as well as you do, and you have to deal with it. And I think I'm a good person doing that, and also it's very important to know that I'm a good person working under pressure. Like I can assimilate it well. The main reason that I want to apply for this job is because I've always been a fan of what you do in the design with the design team, because I've been to many of these stores where you have made all the retail, and it is very impressive how you done and how do you connect with the client, and how do you make them feel like for example in North Face you really make them feel like you're in a mountain and it's cold. I mean, you really cover very good like the environment, and it is like a very good match between the client and where they're shopping. It's like very impressive. Something like it can actually prove that I've worked under pressure is that I've done leadership camps for young adults. That means that I have had to look for sponsorships, the conferences that are going to talk in the camp, and stuff like that. Is like there's a lot of pressure to know that the time is ahead, and you have to get something. Like also you have to look sponsorships, for example, for the food or the place where you're going to make the camp, and it's a lot of pressure. And actually I know how to handle like pressure. This camp, I don't make it because I have to make it. I make it and organize it because I think I have initiative, and I think initiative is like the key to success, to start moving like the thoughts and how young people think. It's like is the key to success, like the key to make a better world, like a better future for our children and their children and the coming generations. And it is like a challenge to make these kids, not kids, like young adults, see that they can change something when they want to. Like if they have a goal in life, they can, and if they work for it, they can do it. And it's not as hard as they think. Only they have to think that they can do it. I think, and I'm a believer that if you have any bad experience in your life, you can get the best out of it. Like, for example, my brother, like 6 years ago, had a accident that left him like without movement. He cannot talk, he cannot eat with his mouth. And although he can think and he remembers everything, it's like super hard. It was like a super hard experience for me because it's been 6 years that I don't talk with my brother. He's not the same, and actually, it is the worst thing that has ever happened to me, and also is the best thing that has ever happened to me. Why? Because it has made me learn so many things about life and how to get over so many problems and difficulties. And maybe when you have a problem, it is not the end of your life. You have to manage how to get out of it in a maybe in a creative way or not a creative way. It is not always going to be as easy as you think, or it is never going to be the end of the world. You always have like a way to get out of it, like to improve yourself and prove that you can do it. And maybe a lot of people might tell you that you won't and that you cannot do it, but it is all in your mind. Like, it is up to you if you want to do it or not.